Oh shit! Guess who's back?
I fucking look like
back
E.T.
again. You too. Elliot.
So if you look at my microphone, you can see my breath.
Yeah.
That's how fucking cold it is in here. This room that I do this wonderful podcast from is what they would call a Florida room. They built it off the back of the house, as you can see the brick. And it is currently like 1 degree here in Buffalo. Feels like minus 12.
Yeah, it's gross. It's so weird to see a storm hit from like just west of like Phoenix all the way to like Maine.
Yeah. Like we're supposed to get snow, but I think it's supposed to come right at the end of this thing.
Yeah. Everyone's
Sunday,
fucked.
maybe.
Everyone's fucked. Like I knew yesterday that I'm going to have the kids at my office Monday, probably through Thursday.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because around here, it'll snow. It'll be cold as fuck. And then it gets like 36 degrees. You get a little melt. And then it goes back to like 12 degrees. And then it freezes. And then there's ice. And you can't do shit. So it's just the way it is.
My son came down to get frozen waffles the other day out of the freezer here on the floor. And he didn't shut the freezer. I came down and let the dogs out hours
and it didn't matter.
It actually made things colder.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, it did not matter.
When it gets like this is my buddy's old garage fridge. He had it forever. It was covered in fucking mold and shit.
Sure.
I took 2 days and just bleached the fuck out of it, cleaned everything. Thing runs like a tank. It's old as fuck. He had it for like 20 years. I've had it for 10 now. During the winter, when it gets this cold here, it doesn't run. It it doesn't need to cycle on.
Your freezer's like this, hands behind his back, just chilling. Yeah.
Well, fuck, I ain't gotta do shit. I'm like, I come in here, I'm like, crack the door open. I'm like, did the light come on? Okay. So we're still on here, but
I get naming things like a hurricane, like a certain name, like Hugo. You know, they don't really name tornadoes.
No. Is it because there's so many of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all black. So like too many parentheses, really. Or what's it called? Apostrophes? Yeah.
Yeah. Too many
DeAndre.
Yeah.
To Brian.
To Chris.
God damn it. We're already on it.
I woke up from my slumber and my wife's like, did you know Chris and Jerry did a podcast? I'm like, no. Like, I got a billion fucking text messages from like everybody today while I was sleeping. And I saw Jerry and called me through Facebook. I don't get those calls anyhow. I have it all.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
Through Facebook. I'm never gonna answer it. Chris is like, oh, I think they FaceTime me. And I'm like, I didn't answer.
I FaceTime Krista because I know that you can't FaceTime.
Yeah.
And my second choice was FaceTiming Obs. And
he's at work.
Okay. So I was like, I'll FaceTime Krista. She didn't answer. I'm like, all right. That's cool.
But my lips are actually freezing to the top of this beer can. I've got long johns on.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
My beer fucking freezing.
Cheers. Nice. I don't get why they call storms like this. Like it's like, oh, what's Frida gonna do? Like you name it Frida?
Yeah. Frida-Lay.
Like I'm waiting for a lesbian at a diner to take my order. Okay, cool. Frida's gonna be cold. Yeah, any person ever named Frida was a fucking cold bitch. You've never heard of anyone named Frida being cool, except Frida-Lay.
Frida-Lay.
She makes cone chips. And let's hit the intro because that was funny as shit. Fuck you guys.
Two Dolts, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two Dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two Dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
Nice skip.
It is a little skippy.
Yeah. I can't.
I'll
I
have to
couldn't
talk
put
to
my
our-
contacts in. Got a couple reasons. My eyes are bloodshot. And
Yeah, so you and I have
so
opposite Fridays. You wake up and go to the bar.
yeah.
I work like a responsible human being, and then I go to the bar after that.
Well, it's going to be no different when I go back to work next week. I'm still going to come home from work, make
Well,
myself
that's
breakfast, have a beer.
It's a well-deserved beer.
Yeah.
Right now, you've been freeloading, and I'm proud of you.
Working or drinking a gallon of bourbon last night till 2 a.m. My alarm went off at 6:55 to get up so I could go to the bar. Who does that shit?
You and Ernest Hemingway, and maybe who's the guy that wrote Fear and Loathing?
Steinbeck?
No.
I don't know. Edward Allan Poe. Edgar? Edward?
No, he would do that too. Edgar, yeah, Allan Poe.
I don't know.
Damn it. Who wrote?
But yeah, it was, and then I tied one on, and thank God Dopey stopped in and slowed down the drinking, and we both had lunch, because then I was able to caress my
Hunter S.
vehicle.
Thompson.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I was just watching Hot Tub Time Machine last night, and that was a reference.
yeah. Who are you, Hunter S. Thompson? But yeah, but I appreciate your ability to hop on this thing.
Yeah,
Good
trust
job.
me.
And you
When I
lost friends. Let's
Yeah.
do a cheers to
Yeah,
you,
Smitty.
buddy.
All right, buddy.
Smitty. Cheers.
Mavericks
To
for
Valhalla.
life. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a rough one.
When you texted me last night, and I don't think I met this guy.
You
probably
you played a couple Winterfests with us, right?
yeah, I did.
A couple. You more than
Three.
likely played with him at one
Yeah.
point.
But you know, I know how much you value your friends. Like, to me, my friends are my family.
Yeah.
To me, there's no other way. Like, and I was trying to meet you halfway last night. You know, you were pounding it. I gave a good 2.5 hour run.
Yeah. I kept getting a picture of a different drink every 20 minutes from you. I'm like, you and my wife, I don't understand how you can switch drinks every round and completely something different. Espresso martini. I want deep Eddy and water. I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I'm gonna have this. I'll do a what are those fucking things called? A White Claw or the Surfside. And it's like, what flavor? It doesn't matter what flavor. I'm like, how do you do this?
I do enjoy switching it up a little bit.
You know what what really sounded good today is a rum and coke.
Oh yeah.
And
Good old
I haven't drank pop. I rarely do. If we go out to like Moe's or something, I'll grab like a high C.
Sure.
I don't go to fast food places anymore. And if I do get a pop from one of those joints, I drink a quarter of it and I throw the rest away.
I like a good Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Like that. Dude, like so I have an office now, and I get the my job, it's not a lot of like busy work, but it's a lot of like talking and a lot of thinking and a lot of planning and a lot of consulting. And by noon, after having like a bank of like 4 hours of meetings, my brain starts to like shut down. So then I eat, and then I feel worse. It's almost better if I don't eat.
Yeah.
But the trick I found recently, and this is from my PA, like my kind of doctor, she's like, have a Diet Coke. It's changed my life.
I can't touch that shit. It's got that, for me, Diet Pop's got that aftertaste, and I cannot handle it.
Nah, dude, a cold Diet Coke fucking rips, dude.
I wanted just a rum and coke sounded like so good, and I was like, "Oh boy,
dude!"
Like, I can't.
Bumba, have you ever had Bumba rum?
No.
It's like a little bit better than Captain.
Okay.
It's a little bit more snappy and like twangy than like Captain. Captain's like really smooth. This has a little bite to it, dude. Bumba.
Okay.
Highly recommended. I went to the bar today with Zach. Zach's one of those guys where he's either going to have 40 drinks and not seem drunk, or have one sip of drink and seem hammered. And today was the have one sip of drink and he's hammered. And then some other guys roll in. And one of the guys is from the fucking he's from Romania. And we're all betting on Europeans. I was betting on Europe.
You froze. Chris's internet is dog shit at his house. We'll just let that be known. He'll snap, he'll get angry, and then he'll say that he's going to start doing this from his office, where things allegedly are better, but it's the same internet, just closer to the hub of where the internet comes from, I guess. I don't know anything. But I'm just sitting here. Here he is. Hey, hang on. Hi, you're on with the Two Dolts podcast.
Hey, we have no power.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in the dark here.
How do you shut this podcast off then?
I'm not sure. We can just keep going. Just keep on talking, I guess.
I'm just sitting here. I gotta screenshot this.
Hold on, let me shout out to my kids.
We're in the middle of a nor'easter, or I don't know what.
It seems to be a southwester.
Southwester. It's coming from fucking Arizona all the way up to Maine, and it's cold as fuck here, as you can see my breath.
Yeah.
I have a propane heater on full blast, and it is barely on because it's so cold it can't catch up. I think the propane's frozen, and my little space heater is at 32 degrees, and I'm freezing to death. So on the podcast, since Chris has all the control, I can't go in and shut this off. So even if I don't know if I leave the podcast, if it'll stop because the host is gone. I don't know. So
I don't know either. Well, we'll just keep going. Jesus Christ. You would think like there's nothing going on right now. Like, why do we lose power?
I think I have an idea.
The meth heads?
Yeah, maybe what you were yelling at them last night.
Oh yeah.
They may have cut your power.
That is true. I forgot that I did that.
I'm gonna go again. Hang on. What do you want to say to the meth heads? Just tell them they suck, dude. I don't know what you yell at meth heads.
Well. All right. Well,
yeah.
Let's see.
This isn't
I got
fun.
a computer with full power upstairs, so I'll try to rejoin and go from there.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, with a flashlight. Ooh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, be spooky.
Yeah, it's like Halloween episode in January.
All right, so I don't know what you do because I think it's still going.
It is. I'm watching the clock tick. 13 minutes, 14 seconds, 15, 16. It just
I
keeps
just
going.
walked into something. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's stay on here for a minute.
Yeah.
I think there's a table coming up somewhere. Nope, I walked into a wall. Got it. Cool.
Don't you have a flashlight on your phone, retard?
Oh, good point. That'll work. Right. Yep, that's the record screen. I want to do that. Hey, there we are. All right.
Just trying to find a backup.
What's really fucked up about like where I live is it's gonna be our house and nobody else's house.
Yeah, you're gonna look out your windows. Everybody else is gonna have power.
Yeah, I know. All right. Hey, can you grab my backpack? It's by the door, I believe.
Might move this camera
Might be my
some other day. Oh, that'd be great. Like, I gotta go out and move my truck later. I don't even want to go outside. It is just stupid.
I mean, it didn't even. There's no weather here.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear as a bell here. It is just cold. There's gusts of wind. Nothing sustainable or anything, but
Yeah. So neighbors across the street, power.
you better call.
No power.
You need one of those fucking big ass generators, those Generacs, whatever they are.
I know. I should just bite the bullet and buy one.
Yeah.
I don't know where my computer is.
That was
Generator's kicking on down the street.
I was literally wondering when I came down here to turn the heater on and pump some heat in here before the podcast. I was like, I didn't know if my laptop was gonna fire up. I leave it down here all year long.
Yeah, when it's cold like that.
Yeah, but it cranked right on. The TV came right on. I was like, all right. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Did you finally find it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
All right. So I will hotspot. Oh no, we can probably still use. No, we can't use Starlink. I have to buy 3 different internets for this shithole. Okay, cool. All right. See if I can log into my podcast that's still running.
You are already logged in on another device, sir. Fuck.
I know. Okay.
Tony Dash is watching. Sorry, Tony. All you get to look at is my dumb ass, even though you saw me
Sorry. We're working on it.
earlier. But I did start to shit on you about your internet service, and I thought that's what it was. But you actually lost power. I have to fart.
Dude, it was like, it's cool for a second, and then it was just like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah, you glitched, and then it was done.
He's on the guy. Jesus.
My lights just flicker all of a sudden, and then it went pitch black, and I just couldn't.
I'm in the hotspot.
And then, are the kids going to survive with their devices powering down?
We'll be okay. We'll be all right.
That's my son's biggest fear is if the power goes out again, how he's going to be able to watch his iPad. Fuck off.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Turn flashlight off. All right, we should probably get some like candles.
Yes, let the kids play with matches and stuff.
Olivia, you want to find a candle?
Candles, okay.
Oh.
Wait, the podcast is still ready to like just be blank right now.
Well, they see Daryl, which is, not the.
It's that nobody wants to see this disaster.
I'm logging in.
Fuck, is it cold?
I don't know that I'm going to be able to join it.
I don't think you are.
Oh, stream started. Here we go.
Okay. 5 minutes later, we're going to see if Chris is going to pop in. Hang on. Oh, I should probably minimize this. Boop, boop, boop. Doesn't tell me anything. I got.
We'll do MacBook microphone. What was it say? Got it. Okay.
Oh, okay. That doesn't help me at all.
Hey, here we
Okay.
are.
Okay.
All right, I'm hanging up on you.
Yeah, I hung up on you first. Giveaway.
All right. Cool.
Here we go.
Hey. Welcome to the podcast.
What up, Max?
Hey.
We should backlight it. So if we do this,
Hi, Liv.
there we go. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Great. Looks awesome.
Jesus Christ
You're
on the cross.
Your forehead's even bigger.
I know. Look like a super gay vampire.
Yeah.
Ew. Do you guys like tickling?
It's not how vampires work, you idiot.
There's a lighter, Olivia.
Yeah, I don't know
All
where.
right, look in this drawer.
Dude, these heaters are cranking the best they can, and it's not even going up a degree in here. It is still sitting at 32. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hope that battery on that thing dies so I can go warm up.
No, this is the new laptop.
Oh, great.
Dude, I got like,
Yeah.
I look like fucking Droopy Dog
What was
in
he
this
on?
light.
Yeah.
I needed like,
You need Botox
this,
but
you
with
know?
a shotgun.
Do you think like guys should get Botox? I say no.
No. Fuck do we care?
No. I think guys age gracefully by ourselves.
Might cut myself shaving. I don't know.
You got a very pronounced chin. Right now,
Fat.
1, thank God.
Who?
I don't know.
It's me. Until that number goes to 2.
No, it's on Twitch.
Oh. It said Dopey was watching, but I don't know if he's still watching. Once it was just me.
Yeah,
talking
we're
to
in
my
the
phone.
we're in the fucking dark right now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
So,
what do you
I guess
what do you do?
the,
what do you do for heat?
we have that fireplace.
Oh, you guys got gas heat?
Yeah, we got propane.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I've never lived anywhere where you just lose power all the fucking time. Like how many times this happens once a year, right?
Yes.
That's all the
Yeah.
time, huh?
Once a year, probably like
All the
3
time.
times a year.
Well, I mean, no, it'll happen intermittently throughout the year, but like full down for like 3 or 4 days, it happens once a year for sure.
Huh.
Yeah. Now we're just sitting here licking our own ball bags. A bunch of queers. We could talk about
Something's
the
not
Bills.
matched
You want to talk about the
There it
Bills?
is. Not really. I can't kick that dead horse enough.
Talk about.
It's not even fun anymore.
Think of something.
People are crying.
What did we do recently?
Well, I'm upset that they fired Sean McDermott.
Everybody's upset about the coach getting fired that people have been screaming to get fired for 4 years now.
I know.
Since
I get
the
it.
13-second game, everybody every year, fire McDermott. He's not the guy. He's not the guy. He's not the guy. Guy gets fired. The entire city of Buffalo is crying. They're building snow sculptures. They have an online petition sign that's got 50,000 signatures. When has an online petition ever done anything? It hasn't changed anybody's mind. I just sit there. You
Never.
sign it, you're a fucking clown. I'm sorry. It
Yeah,
ain't gonna do anything. It's
I-
showing them that the people care.
I do think that
Whatever.
it was kind of weird to see like the curtain get pulled back about like the inner working of the politics with the Bills and the struggle. And you know, it's the first time ever where I was like, oh shit, the Bills are like corporate America.
Yeah.
Usually it's about family and the whole like all that pitch, you know. It's the first time ever where you see like the corporate America bleed get into it.
Yeah.
And that is what I can't stand. I don't think they should have fired him. I think if you got to pin that loss on anybody, it's Josh Allen.
Yeah. 100%.
And what you can't replace is like the really, really good teams that have staying power aren't the ones that make decisions like that.
The fact that they are now they're flying Josh Allen to Florida this weekend to have him sit in on these coaching things. Fucking ridiculous. This is like LeBron type shit.
Well, I mean, okay, so let's say that you're the guy on the team. You kind of want to make sure that the organization doesn't bring in someone that you don't gel with, right?
It's his job to fucking play football. Josh is at the bottom of the totem pole right now. I'm sorry. You do it as your bosses tell you. It's that simple, or you go.
Yeah, but
I don't think why is he above the team right now?
I don't think he is. I think he's the only reason why somebody would come to Buffalo.
Yeah.
Right?
But at this point, they need too much. It ain't going to get fixed in a year. They're not going to be able to draft and trade. They're in cap hell.
Dude, Baltimore is about to yard sale everybody. I wouldn't be shocked if I saw Lamar Jackson get traded to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's all happening. I think the entire AFC East is, other than the Patriots, is a fucking open yard sale right now. Other than Josh Allen, that's about it.
I thought I saw Mike McDaniel was going to take the OC job in LA.
You know, I want to hear your thought because, like, I don't I don't see how that would gel with how Harbaugh, like they're two completely different offensive ideologies.
Minner was a fucking genius. When he came to Michigan and turned us around and got us that natty, and then he left and he did so much good shit out there, and now he's got his head coaching job at Baltimore, and he's gonna do well. A lot of people I see, and my neighbor's a Baltimore fan, and all this shit, and he's pumped for it. I'm like, dude, he's gonna be a good coach. But like you said, if they start fucking yard sailing and everybody's gone, you got to see how good he really is, because he's going to start from the bottom.
I think Baltimore's going on. Yeah, no, Melissa, we have no storm here right now. We just have no power. So I'm just operating on basically candlelight and hot spotting right now.
Yeah, it's just cold here. We haven't got any snow. Flurries yesterday, but nothing yet.
I think Baltimore, because of their ownership and they're like the people that run and own Baltimore, they're like, all right, it's not a 1-year plan. It's a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to restock. I think they're going to yard sale. I think they're going to clear cap. They're going to be in cap hell for about 1.5 years and just deal with it. Buffalo, I don't think has the patience to deal with what they should do.
Especially going to this new stadium.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
They got their money from you guys for the PSLs already. Everybody's like, we're not going to go. Okay. It's going to be a $2 billion stadium, and you're telling me you're not going to walk in there day one for the first game?
You're going to be off for sure. And I don't think I don't agree with like interviewing Phillip Rivers.
That came out of left field. The dude was a high school coach. Yeah. Sure, he was a great player in the NFL, but that doesn't equate to coaching.
No.
Like when Michigan was looking for a coach, everybody's like, bring in Woodson, bring in Brady. Neither one of those guys, one, want to coach, and two, have ever coached in their life. Are they some of the fucking goats in their positions in football? Absolutely. But they ain't going to make a good coach.
Competency, like as a player, and like Ed Reed could never coach somebody to be Ed Reed.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Ray Lewis could never coach a middle linebacker to be Ray Lewis.
Nope.
You're fucking Ray Lewis. Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I like the idea that they're kicking the tires on a lot of people. I think at the end of the day, it's going to be Dayball, because
what is with this fucking city and recycling?
No, and Josh Allen's best years, highest productive years, his OC was Dayball. So I get rolling with it. I would be okay with that. And you know who I'd love as DC is Schwartz. Jim Schwartz should be a coach in the NFL. He's not. There's never been a time ever where, all right, I'm doing a podcast. Do that somewhere else.
Like in your bedroom in the dark.
Somewhere else. There's never been a time where Jim Schwartz was not in charge of a defense where his defense wasn't in the top 10. I think he should have the opportunity to be a coach. I don't think he's going to get that opportunity this round. I think that if I had my druthers, I'd say Dayball head coach, Jim Schwartz as DC, and just go.
There's a lot of turmoil in the NFL right now. And I mean, I called this in the middle of the season. I said, you're going to see two weird teams just come out of nowhere, be in the Super Bowl, and you're going to get it this year. I never could have told you these teams are going to be there.
Yeah, I think New England is going to.
They're going to be a problem.
New England's going to do it. And I think the Rams are going to do it. And I think New England is going to lose to the Rams.
Yeah. That Rams-Seahawks game is going to be interesting. That Seahawks defense is stupid good.
Well, here's the thing, too. Like, if I'm New England and we're rolling through like a backup quarterback, if I'm New England, I'm like, all right, let's just win the game and let the other two teams that are fighting to get the Super Bowl beat the fuck out of each other, because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah,
Sunday night.
And back in the back in the day, it was like it was championship and then Super Bowl and then Pro Bowl. Now they get like 2 weeks. If you beat the fuck out of somebody that much, they're not going to be walking around good until 7 days after the game,
if that.
So, yeah, it'd be really cool to see Sam Darnold with defense win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because that guy's been ostracized and fucking
he's thrown away how many times?
Yeah, all
he
that
just
shit.
Keeps winning though.
I would eat that up all day. And obviously I like my team, but I do love good football. And what's weird being a Bills fan is for the first time ever, it was like, oh shit, it is a business. And that sucks. Because the whole thing they pitched for years. It's a family, it's this, it's that. And then you throw fucking daddy out the door.
Yeah, fucking the Gulas are probably the worst owners in history. His wife absolutely destroyed the Sabres. Now Big Terry is fucking around with the Bills here, and
that's better. I do think, like, okay, so if you were Pegula, would you have fired McDermott?
I would have fired Bean and McDermott. If they're both going, they're both going.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Bean has been riding that Josh Allen pick for 8 years now. It's the only reason he's here.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Yeah. I would have fired. First of all, if I was the owner, I wouldn't have done shit. I mean, 1 or 2 plays, Josh Allen, your fucking Cowboy quarterback, doesn't have 4 turnovers in that game, and we win that game, right? Sure. If I'm speaking as the owner, because I say that.
It's okay.
No, I can't do it anymore.
No, I'm not a wee guy. I don't give a fuck.
I can't.
Congratulations. Well, good for you. That's great.
I can't do it. You know this about me.
No.
If I'm the owner of the Bills and somebody's head's got to roll like fucking Game of Thrones, I'm probably chopping Bean's head off first and keeping the continuity with the team and the players and the coach the same. And
how many passes do you give McDermott, though? It seems like every year he's outcoached in the playoffs. And then there's at least 1 or 2 games during the year where he fucking pulls an absolute boner. And it's like, what were you doing? And I mean, it was funny. So many people have just said since the 13 seconds game, the window started closing. And I firmly believe it's closed now.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
But having the window closed is a terrible thing.
Nice. When you have Josh Allen, the window's not closed. If you were a good GM, you wouldn't be cap with shit players for years. Like his job is to manage the money and manage the talent, right?
Yeah, but now the talent's sitting in the fucking room with you making the decisions.
So the most expensive free agent they signed last year, everyone's going to think not Bosa, Joshua Palmer, who didn't see the field.
No.
I think he played maybe 9 plays the entire year. There's no fucking way you're going to do that. And again, injuries happen, and sometimes you just got to eat shit. But like what they say in the draft before Bean got there, they drafted 6 players that were like stalwart players. In the drafts after Bean got there, they drafted 2 total Pro Bowlers outside of Josh Allen, and one of them was Ray Davis for kick returner.
Yeah.
So you're not drafting, like, he doesn't have an eye for talent. And then this shit about Keon Coleman, when there's draft footage of Bean going.
Oh, that got surfaced the next day. That afternoon, it was already on the internet.
Bean's like, oh, great. He ran a 4.57.
Yeah.
So that means that we can get him. That means that Bean is saying he's going to fall that far to us. He's going to be outside of the first round grade.
Didn't they trade down to get him?
Yes. I think they traded out of the first round to get him. Yes.
Fucking genius. That right there, Bean should be gone. And if
But
I was
also-
Keon Coleman, who everybody's like,
Dude,
this
I'd
guy
be
was
on
such
the
a
doorstep.
monster at Florida State. Okay, I saw his highlights. The guy made some incredible catches and plays and
He
ran
could
great routes. He can't catch anything now.
Yeah. I think if you look at the people drafted before him in the same position, he had a similar first and second year outside of Lad McConkey, who just lit the world on
balls
fire.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's not terrible, but the showing up late to meetings and shit, that's what really fucked him.
Yeah.
Hey guys, can you take flashlights and go downstairs and get me a beer?
Please. Please. Please.
Sure.
Get one
No,
for
you
yourself.
can't. It's on spot. It's on us. Use yours.
I'm at 19%.
Well, okay. I bought you a fucking phone. Use it.
And if I die, it's for a good
Just go on an adventure. Give me 2 Busch Lights. Thank you.
But yeah, everybody was wondering like where this press conference was coming from and why it had to happen. And once it happened, everybody's like, they never should have done that. And Pagula should never be in front of a microphone.
PR fucking nightmare, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you're in a world of shit now. Your team is getting drugged so bad. Then you fire your coach, who hindsight being 2020 is probably the wrong decision here. Even though your
1000%.
whole fan base has been screaming for his head for 4 fucking years now. And then you promote the guy that should have gotten fired, give him all the power in the world.
That's where I take
then him and the owner go and have a fucking press conference.
That's where I take
the
absolute
worst thing in
offense.
history.
Like, I was okay with them shaking up the box a little bit and getting rid of McDermott. I'm okay with it. Nice. Thanks, buddy. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is firing the guy that all the players love, which, I mean, I don't think it's a PR thing. I think all the players genuinely love playing for the guy, which you can't really. And then you promote the fucking guy that has literally gotten you in cap hell. And there's no players.
No, none.
Like,
none.
How do you, like, John Lennon had a song called How Do You Sleep at Night? I mean, Bean should listen to that every fucking night. How do you sleep? How do you fucking sleep at night, you fucking dick? But again, like, I'm cool with shaking it up. I mean, Andy Reid with the Eagles could never get over the hump.
Yeah.
They parted ways. I think McDermott's going to catch on with somebody. I would, if I was Baltimore, I think they just hired a head coach.
Yeah, they hired Minner.
Out the ass to have McDermott be the DC in Baltimore. I mean, just pay out the ass for him. But if you're the Bills,
and that's the thing too. I think with Mike McDaniel going to be an OC,
Bills interviewed him today. Yeah,
doing what he does best. Yeah. I thought he already signed on out in LA, but
no, there's a caveat to it. It's if he cannot get a head coaching job there, then he's going to take a job. And I don't love that. Okay. I don't love that for him because I don't think him and Harbaugh will gel that well.
Yeah.
Because Harbaugh, he's got a strict belief in the way that offenses should run. And Harbaugh, and I've said this for years, and I know you love him, if there is a guy that should be the poster child for autism, he's got it. He's
He's such an awesome. I
Autistic.
love him so much.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want a guy as a guy that has to go block for him, like when he was playing quarterback? Do you want that guy? Abso-fucking-lutely. He's autistic.
Yeah.
As a guy that's fucking sitting around
It's
wearing khakis.
Rain Man-esque. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He wears receivers gloves during warm-ups.
Love
Plays
it.
catch with his fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind it one bit. But him and Mike Daniels is fucking oil and water, dude. And
Yeah.
that's going to be some like Bubby Brister or who's the guy that like punched the other guy, Dicka and Rex Ryan's dad. They're gonna end up fighting each other.
Yeah. That I think comes from with Harbaugh. When he came to Michigan, he got Jesse Minter from the Ravens and worked with him for so many years as his offensive, coordinator. Harbaugh leaves, brings Minter with him. Minter's never been a head coach.
Right.
So now you're taking a guy that's a head coach, basically taking a step down and just saying, hey, you're working for me. You're going to do as I say. And he's like, I was a fucking head coach once before, or all this shit. I could see a small power struggle there. But I am a firm believer as some of these head coaches, McDermott on the D side and McDaniel on the O side, are going to be actually better off going to be coordinators.
I agree completely.
Letting them do what they do best. 100%.
No stress.
Just,
You handle your shit. And here's the thing about the Bills kicking the tires on guys that are like, they've never been. I mean, let's take Phillip Rivers, just throw that out.
Yeah.
Right. But these up and coming guys, or like, who's the Bills' current like OC?
I don't know.
Whoever that guy is.
Yeah. Oh, Joe Brady.
Joe Brady. Joe Brady could barely offensive coordinate, and you're going to be like, yeah, let's interview you. Honestly, people going and asking for the permission to go interview Joe Brady, get the fuck out. Absolutely go interview.
Yeah,
for sure. And you know what? He might go with the Raiders. The Raiders will probably hire him.
Yeah,
because he's got some ties with actual Tom Brady. Go ahead and do that. That's fine. Sometimes you can catch fire in a fucking bottle and lightning in a bottle. Thank you. Sorry, I'm dealing with no power, and
I know.
I'm looking at my fat jowls. God damn it. I mean, what?
I think you should get Botox.
I should get like filler here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. If I look like this,
you should get one of those. You should see if they have one. When you get new carpet and they stretch the carpet, you should get one of those. And see if it'll pull your hair back.
Yeah, the Bills are for the first time ever. It seemed like the Bills, with that bullshit, the worst PR disaster probably in the history of us being alive. It seemed like they said, you know what? We're not family, which was the pitch for a long time. Yeah. We're a corporation, and this is how corporations run. Corporations run on being the people inside corporations. There's never been a CEO that was smarter than the person that worked underneath the CEO. The CEO is also always a fucking idiot. Like, I've never met a CEO other than the time that I was a CEO that wasn't smarter than anybody else that worked in the fucking company.
See, I am the CEO of my company. My wife is the CFO. My wife is smarter than me.
Yeah. It's just the way it is. What's it called? Like averted? Is that the right word?
I don't know where you're going.
They averted from saying we're all in, we're all family, we're all together, we're all one, to nope, we're a corporation. That was a high level coach, I'm I'm not going there. So if I was the Bills, you know what I'd hire? You already got a PR nightmare. You're already fucked. You already fucked your fan base over. I'd hire Mr. John fucking Gruden. That's who I'd hire.
It's funny hearing his name get thrown around. Like
I
even
would
when
do it
Michigan
in a
was looking for a
goddamn
coach, and people are like, "What about Gruden?" And it's like, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I throw money at
Because
Belichick.
he's one of those. Belichick, he's done. He's done.
Well, Belichick
He's gonna
is
ride out.
historically a 3-4 with zone blitzing tendencies. So like you'd have to reshape the roster over 3 years.
Yeah,
Just
and
to
he
be
doesn't
competitive.
have that kind of. Yeah,
And the Bills still don't have that kind of time, and Belichick doesn't have that kind of time. If you bring Gruden in, Gruden is West Coast, like from
hard nose.
yeah. I mean, we have the fullback, we have the tight ends, we have the running back, we have somewhat the receiving core. I mean,
You don't
I think
have anything in the receiving core. You have nothing. That is
Yeah,
the big. That in your run defense are the big glaring holes on that team.
Gruden's base is about movement, and you have a mobile quarterback that can move. Like he's from who's the San Fran coach from not Seifert, but before that Walsh.
Walsh.
So Gruden's from the
Oh,
Walsh tree.
Yeah,
So you go
That was the
movement,
coach.
you go bootlegs, you go this, you go like what's one of the plays he always calls like XY2 banana, where it's a fake this way and you have a fullback going this way and you hit the tight end. Like that's his philosophy. The problem is that Gruden may not have sent out some really shitty fucking emails about black people. But if you got the history of Terry Pagula, he's
man,
potato.
he's your guy.
I would. Can you imagine if Gruden came to Buffalo? I'd be all for it.
Yeah, and he's one of those hard-nosed guys that ain't going to take any shit. You're going to work hard or you're not going to see the field. He's not going to fucking pat all these players on the back and everything. He's going to get in Josh Allen's face and say, you can't fucking do that. Be better.
Yeah. And
he's
so
the guy that's
one
going to do
question I
that.
want to ask you, like, I've had like my basketball coach in high school was such an asshole that I would freeze up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're running this one play. I do this, I pass it down here, and that's it. There's no room for creativity because if you fuck up the mechanism, you're out the door. Then I've had coaches like Carberry.
Triangle.
Yeah. Scotty. Then I have coaches like Carberry. I never knew that a coach could be your friend.
Yeah.
So I've had it two different ways.
Just don't play, guys.
But I would, if Carberry called me today and said, I killed somebody, I need help, I would be in my car, Red Bull, maybe some Coke, maybe some Adderall, and get to Buffalo and help them out.
In 2 hours.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
yeah.
Where's
the body? What do we need? Where's it got to go?
Yeah, I would kill for that.
I know places.
Yeah, like that's just the way it is. But I think Carberry and being the friend got more out of less talent than when I played basketball. I think my talent and a couple teammates' talents were wasted because of the hard-nosed way that he coached.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find that line. You know, you can overpet that rabbit. And sorry to quote Steinbeck. I'm really fucking smart.
You keep using that line. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Was that an interception?
By rule of law?
By NFL rules? Or what do you think?
Based on other very, very similar instances inside of the entire season, my biggest complaint with that, before I answer the question, my biggest complaint with that is that there's no consistency from one team to the next. By rule of law, I could see where they ruled it that way. Then you watch literally the next day, there's two other plays that do the same thing.
Not the same.
They were the same.
They're not the same. And this is where I catch hell. Because if I shit on the Bills, I'm not a fan. I'm just a troll. People need to understand. I watch.
Two Dolts, Chris and
Sorry, didn't mean that. Sorry.
I watch more football than most Bills fans. I watch as many games as I can on Saturdays. On Saturday, I watch 14 hours of college football. Sunday, I watch whatever's on TV. I just watch football.
Mm-hmm.
So as that play happened, I was excited because that sealed the Bills season and the fucking misery can begin. And that's what warms my heart the most. So I went right to the Googs and I Googled what is the catch.
So you're going to rule, you're going to say surviving the ground.
Yeah. And I needed to know what that meant because we all know that is different. But here's the question that Bills fans cannot answer because it proves that it was an interception. The question is, Cooks catches that. He's going to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
He's not an established runner. He cannot establish himself as a runner. He's on his way to the ground catching the ball. Made a diving catch or falling catch.
2 feet and a knee.
He's okay. He didn't take any steps. He fell.
2 feet and a knee.
Okay. So let me get this question out before you keep fucking going back to your fucking irrelevant information that doesn't matter in this situation. Sure. If he catches that, falls down on his back hard, the ball bounces away, what is that?
Incomplete.
So why? Because he didn't control the ball, Chris? He didn't complete the process of catch? Okay.
No.
So apply that to this situation.
Hold on. Let me ask.
No, I need you to listen to this. Okay. So you just said that's an incomplete pass. That is absolutely 100% correct.
If he's by himself.
Why does it matter that the ball never touched the ground? That's an interception.
No, he had possession.
He didn't. He's got to complete 3 things, and he didn't.
Yeah, but the issue I have with the NFL is that there is zero, and I'm sure you will agree with this.
Consistency.
Yeah, it's not whatsoever.
Is that Jerian? Got the weird son?
My wife. Yeah, there's from one game to the next, from one play to the next. There's no like if I'm covering you, you have a head up on me and the ball is coming over and I grab your arm and the ball's in there. That to me, by rule of the law, should be pass interference because the ball's in the air and I impeded your ability to catch the ball, right?
Sure. I can agree with that.
Right. They call that 30% of the time. Now, if I have my head turned towards the ball as a defender and I have my hand on you and I impede your ability to get to the ball, that, by rule of law, is me playing the ball as a defender. Therefore, you're irrelevant.
Because both players have a right to that ball.
Right. They call that third time. They really need to figure, and I don't care if it was a pick or not.
It was.
What I care about is the fact from one game to the next, it's not called the same way. And this is where like human error comes into place. In the data world, they say human error is what, 6%? But motherfucker, Hey. Yeah, I'm doing a podcast with candlelight right now in a hotspot. Yeah, well, all right. I'm still doing a podcast, so I'll figure it out. No, we'll probably just come to you, or just drop the kids off at Miles and Audra's, and I'll come to you. Okay, cool. Bye.
So let's go to the Rams game that on this play that was somewhat similar, but not the same. Devontae Adams catches the ball, is still upright, has possession, takes 2 steps, knee goes down, the ball gets ripped out.
Mm-hmm.
He's down 1, his knee's down 2, he's got contact from the defender 3, the ball got ripped out after his knee was down. Cook's play wasn't the same.
Cooks had, in my opinion, and again, we can disagree on this all day, and we'll never agree on it.
We're never going to agree on this. I'm right and you're wrong for once.
Okay. When Cooks had the ball in his hands
for a half of a split second.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. When his knee hit, the defender's hand was above the ball, not even on the ball. It was on his hand, and his other hand was underneath. Therefore, the defender never had possession of the ball either. Now, I get on an interception, it doesn't matter if the guy's got possession or whatsoever. If it rolls out, you can also catch it in the air because it never touched the ground. I get that. But when he caught,
pretty much is the definition.
He allegedly caught it, to be fair to you. He had possession-ish. His knees hit the ground, and therefore he should be down by 2 feet and a knee and a shin. He should be down by contact.
That's not, because you have to that whole process of the catch. If you're falling to the ground like that, not an established runner, you have to survive the ground. And they say make a football move. That football move in that case is curling up with the ball, rolling over to hold on to possession to keep it from getting ripped away. At that point, you're down. But just
Ortez, yeah. I have no power. So
I don't know if you can see that in the comments, Ortez. Chris lost power at his house. So he is upstairs in his kitchen with a candle and his laptop. And we're going to look at this beautiful. This angle right now just feels like, thank God I'm on the top of the screen here. Because if you were looking at me, I'd feel like you're like grunting you're like you're having sex with me.
So is this good?
No, that's actually worse.
Oh, okay.
Because you look like it's stunt double for the dog and Turner and Hooch. You mean Hooch?
No, I as a fan, I thought it was a catch.
I mean, that game's over if they call the hold in the end zone.
I get it. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So,
I mean, we all know these refs. I don't for 1 second believe that the NFL is rigged. I love the conspiracy theorists, and I love the diehard fans that when it doesn't go your way, you claim it's rigged, and that's the sword you die on. I don't believe it's rigged. I don't believe it's scripted. Are the refs dog shit? Yeah, they are, and they're dog shit every game, every week for 18 plus weeks.
I mean, how conditioned
Let's just be real.
Let's say we're watching a game that we don't even care about, right? And Tennessee,
Cleveland, whatever. Sure. Yeah,
and there's a pass, and the pass goes past the receiver, falls on the ground. The first thing you look for is the yellow flag for holding. That is a fucking problem with the NFL.
Yeah,
like that alone is enough to say, hey, we should probably figure it out a little bit. Or I'm throwing to you over here, and there's a holding. A guy grabs a jersey over here, way on the other side, and you're like, and it happens to be on a 3rd and 7, and they get automatic first down. Fuck you.
I'm okay with that flag coming out. Hey, throw the flag because it happened. Afterwards,
did it go towards
talk about
the success of the play?
Yeah, talk about it for a hot second. We are. How wide is the football field? Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
No, I'm just trying to see this one thing. Oh, that's good.
Oh, hang on. I need sunglasses. Fuck. How wide is the football field? 50
Every
yards?
bald guy fucking talks shit about my hair. I still got it a little bit. Ortez, you're bald as fuck, but you're black, so you can fucking get away with it. And you're
Balder than you.
You got a problem.
I also don't. I don't like having hair because then I got to do stuff with it. I mean,
good because you don't.
You do with it, but yeah. Hey, how wide's the football field? How wide's the back to conversation so we can finish
52
this?
yards,
You can take
I think.
50. Okay. So you got that, like you said, that play. The receiver gets held on the left side, all the way against the sideline.
Sure.
Play goes to the right, 50 yards downfield. Throw the flag. Guy catches it, doesn't catch it, whatever, and sit there and say, "Hey, what was the flag for?" Well, the defender was holding. Did it have anything to do with the fucking outcome of the play? Not even fucking close. Pick the flag up. There's no flag. Let's move on. Hey, you now know that we saw you grab that guy.
Yeah, it seems like
No.
more they
No,
brought
don't-
in like eyes in the sky type shit,
Yeah.
nothing got better.
No.
And that to me is the problem I have with the NFL. Like,
I don't know if it was you I was talking about this with. Maybe,
Probably.
maybe not.
you
Somebody
talk way
else.
too much.
Yeah, I did mention it. I go, there's a huge difference between the NHL and the NFL. In the playoffs, the NFL throws more flags. They're worried about policing the game. In the NHL,
they let 'em
they
play.
put the whistles away and just let them go. They're
Yep.
like, we're not going to call that ticky tack bullshit. The last 5 minutes of a game, they're like, it's got to be egregious
You
for
know
them to
what's
call a
even worse
penalty.
than the NFL, NBA.
That game has been unwatchable since Kobe and Jordan left.
In the NBA, and Ortez and I have watched a bunch of NBA games. One team at halftime will be up by like 30 points. And I'll tell Ortez, all right, by the end of the third, the team that's trailing by 30 points will be down by 9.
We'll be inside 10, yeah.
Yeah, they always make it a competitive game, even though you're getting boat raced.
Yep.
In the end, I hope that I don't think the Bills should have fired McDermott. I don't.
Again,
What you want is
and
continuity and respect among coach and players.
and that's fine. You keep him. You get rid of Bean. Pagula says to McDermott, "We're bringing in a new GM. We're
Mhm.
going to do the best we can to get you with the cap
And we're
situation."
handpicking our offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
1,000%.
and we're getting you the help whatever we can do. We're going to get you the help.
Pay out
Now,
the-
when that happens, if you do not succeed, you're gone.
Yeah. The weird rumor was that should Giants have fired Dable?
I just don't think he's head coach material.
I think he's going to be the Bills head coach.
I just don't think he's there. I mean,
He won coach of the year his first year at the Giants.
Yeah, Harbaugh's going to fucking turn that team around. They're going to be tough. Yeah.
It's fucked. Like, let's take the idea of a super team for the NBA, right? Schwartz is out there. DC, go get him. McDaniels is out there. OC, go get him. Find somebody to run the ship. But like,
do you go get missed? He's for one, he's never coming to the Bills.
I think he would just to be a fucking dick.
No. And you know what he would do if I was Bill Belichick? I'd run this team in the ground. Just walk out, just going, "Fuck you, Buffalo." Ortez jumps in here and it's immediately fucking sexual.
It's always sexual.
It's weird.
No, why not like make us a team? Like, tell me, there's never been a point where Jim Schwartz ran a fucking defense where he wasn't fucking dominant. He runs that wide 9 shit with defensive ends, so you're always going to give up rushing yards, but you're going to be a fucking nightmare for the quarterback.
Yeah.
And the Bills kind of have. I mean, Rousseau is good. Bosa's gone.
Yeah, after
But,
that
like-
last message, he's fucking deuces. Everybody came here
I
because
do
they
too.
thought the
Like-
Bills were ready to make a run, and it's like you look at
I
that team, and
thought
it's
they
like,
were going on a run. I
what
really did.
run? Where? There's no way. I was like, that team is going to get beat up in the playoffs, like especially once they had to start going on the road. I mean, they should have lost to Jacksonville. Should have. Josh
They did.
Allen willed himself to win that game, and I said it all year long. Once you could see Allen was hurt, and now it's coming out that he's actually been hurt a lot more than
To
people
be
think.
playing on a Liz Frank injury for 4 weeks is
Yeah.
fucking pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
in the
give-
fact
give
that
him his
it's
credit.
and Josh Allen had to do Josh Allen shit, or they were not going to win. And it sucks
Right.
that he has to do everything. What the fuck? Why don't you have a shirt on,
Is that Krista?
Brady? Hey, close that fucking door, bro. Hey, close the door. It's fucking snowing in here. But he wasn't going to have enough in the tank. If they were to win that game in Denver, they're not going to win that in New England with him being as banged up as he was and having to do it all. And that's the
He's fucked
thing
up.
for Josh Allen is he shouldn't have to do it all. He
No.
shouldn't.
Well,
And they don't have anybody to help him right now, and that's the shitty thing.
to be fair.
To be fair.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm just a
also-
troll.
Allen also, if you got to put that loss in Denver on anybody, even though it's not deserved, he did
Two
screw the
costly fumbles and a pick. And I
2 picks.
well,
The
I
one was
don't-
like a long punt, so whatever. But
and then that turn to the interception we talked about. Again, I think you and I discussed this. I don't like that being. I wish they would change that. Look at it later and change that is not on Allen. He didn't throw it high over
he
the
threw
middle.
it perfectly.
Perfect ball in that situation. It's the same thing too. If it hits you in your catch radius, and I'm not talking full on extension,
you bobble
if it's
it.
right here,
Yeah.
and it goes off your hands, that
It's-
should not be
that's-
charged.
yeah.
Should not be charged to the quarterback. And
Yeah.
that's the one thing that I've said in Allen's defense. I'm like, I don't think that should be charged. He did nothing wrong. He's going to get it.
He did gun one down the middle that was picked off, but it was kind of like a 3rd and 18, and it was just picked off. But
Yeah.
the strip sack fumble that was legit, there's nothing you can do about that. I mean,
it's
Denver's
just gonna
defense is hot as fuck. That's just what they do. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
The halftime one where he's carrying it like a fucking asshole. I mean, I hope that he gets over it, and I'm sure he will. But that that fumble is the one that lost his coach his job.
Yep. Yeah.
That's plus 3.
I put him down 10 at halftime.
So the defense battled against 5 total turnovers, and out of the 5 turnovers, they gave up
Cook fumble.
13 total points.
Yeah.
I mean, so
that could have been
everyone's-
30 points.
Everyone wants a bag on the fucking Bills defense.
Oh my god.
They weren't as bad as everyone says. They gave up a lot of yards, sure, but 5 turnovers and you give them only 13 points out of that.
Yeah.
And one of them was free, where the defense couldn't even play against it. It was just fumble, and they're going to kick a fucking field goal. So
Yeah.
out of 5 turnovers, or 4 turnovers, so let's take that fumble and the field goal away. 4 turnovers, you only give up another 10 points.
Yeah, like
I'll
you
take
said,
that any day of the fucking week.
yeah, that could have easily been 21 plus points.
For sure.
It should have been a lot more, and you're buried.
Yep. You're dead to rights. So I don't know, man. I hope that the Bills figure it out. For the first time in 9 years, as a Bills fan, I feel like the team that I followed and a team I trusted, and a team I love, this is just me as a Bills fan, and you'll disagree. I feel like we got lied to. And I feel like we got lied to because it's all of us versus them, all that shit. And then you find out that Bean 5 weeks ago is in a meeting with McDermott and the boss, and McDermott goes, "What the fuck do you want me to do? We don't have it. This guy you signed for $12 million a fucking year can't get on the fucking field, and I'm playing with fucking dog shit, and you want me to win a Super Bowl?" Which is what you want in a constructive team meeting.
Yeah.
Like, you do this. You handle these guys. And McDermott wanted to trade for Jacoby Myers. McDermott wanted to get Waddle, which even though the Dolphins were asking too much, so I get would kind of falter on that. But, like, Jacoby Myers went for, what, a third? Give it away. Get him. That changed the Jacksonville Jaguars season. That one dude. And week to week, we have these limpy cunts that can't play receiver. And one guy that can't show up to meetings on time. And the coach gets hung out to dry. Motherfucker.
Yeah, as much
I'm
as
X's and O's. That's my job.
As much as I said that everybody's been screaming for McDermott's head, and they finally got it, and then everybody's like, "No, you fired the wrong guy."
I think
I looking at this team from the outside. Obviously, I'm not invested in the Bills at all, but they definitely got this wrong. Like we said earlier, I think Bean should have gone. Bagula pulls McDermott in and says, "Hey,
or yard sell it.
We're going to get somebody here, and I need you to tell me who you want and what you need. I'm going to give you everything I can. But if you don't produce, you're next." And then McDermott, just go on and do what you've been doing. I mean, you're sitting here telling me this team's consistently winning average of like 13 games a year?
And they forget about the fucking 17 fucking years of obscurity and bullshit and Doug Marrone and fucking Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
Like we had continuity, trust, love, and like one unified voice.
You started winning.
And you fucking ripped that out. And you gave the fucking guy a promotion.
Yeah. I think, and I've heard some people rumblings and I've read some shit that this is Pagula telling Bean, you now have the keys to the kingdom. You fucked this up, you're gone. You have nobody to blame. It's going to be
gone
you.
in 2 years. Yeah. Regardless. Like, he can't draft. I mean,
so this is the one thing I guess I'm not super aware
Deion
of
Walker,
in football.
Great pick. Deion Walker was a menace. 4th round pick.
Yeah.
Harrison, I think he can play.
I think he's going to be good if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be good. Yeah.
TJ Sanders.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like, and
I didn't understand in the draft that the GM is the guy going after everybody. To me, I think the coach should be like, "Hey, man, so the GM and the scout teams went and watched all these kids in college, and this is who we think and where we're going to be in the draft. We kind of expect to fall in this range of players, and hand the coach the fucking list, and he's obviously going to know who some of these kids are and shit, and say, I want this guy."
Right.
And then Bean's like, well, I really think we should go more on a defensive side of the ball. And McDermott should be like, no, I want this guy. If you want me to coach these guys, go get me this guy.
Fucking Ortez. Yeah, no, I agree.
I wish I could put those in the fucking thread.
No, what you want is you want a team to operate like how Ocean's 11 was trying to figure out the guys they want. Oh, we need a Linus. We need a Basher. We need this.
Who's the best at this? We need that guy.
Yeah. And again, you can't control how the draft falls. I was trying to talk to Tanya about this. It's like, you know, for first round grades, out of 32 potential picks, you have 12 to maybe 14 people that are actual first round grades. So if you can get one of the guys, you go get them. Even if you don't need them, you go get them. They're first round.
I still think that Keon Coleman pick, I think the Bills should have fucking went up instead of down. Show everybody that you're serious and you need to get Allen weapons or shore up your D, whatever way you guys were going to go first. And I think they should have traded up and went after a fucking thing.
There you have you black bastard.
Speaking of black bastards, where's the other one?
You know, I don't know. I gave him $5.
$5.
You know,
here's $5.
You know what's weird is so I've had these shoes for years that I bought. They were like kind of like mock Jordans. They're Nike. They're cool looking. They're low profile. But I bought them in Buffalo and 12s, and they just didn't fit me. They're like too short. Like I should have bought a 13, I think. And so for years, I've been telling Jaron, I have shoes by the door for you. He finally comes over. He's wearing these like fucking LeBron, whatever the fuck he was wearing. And so then he puts on the shoes I get him. He's like, oh, yeah, these look good with my sweatpants. Oh, shit. So he's about to leave. I give him $5 to go buy weed, allegedly. And I'm like, leave the shoes. He's like, you want me to leave the shoes I was wearing? I'm like, yeah, it's collateral. He's like, for what? I'm like, for coming back. Because I know you're not coming back. I'm going to squeeze my... I'm going to go to the bar after this because I can't do another podcast. I'm going to squeeze my feet in those fucking... I'm wearing those shoes out tonight. I'm LeBron in it. And they're 11s, dude. I wear 12 and a half all day. Dude, I'm knuckling it up.
Every time Krista buys me a pair of sneakers, I'm like, get me an 11. 11 fits. They're perfect. And then the problem is I got a wide foot. Like I found that out years ago. I really found it out when I went and I got new goalie skates, and they have you stand in this fucking box and it scans your foot and it leaves an impression of your foot in it. And it
potato.
Yeah, it's like potato.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. And I was like, oh, I need a size 8 wide.
You want to go, Gemma?
I was like, oh fuck.
Okay.
So every sneaker I get, they just pick one off the shelf and I get it. And it's like, if I wear it a long time, like that fucking nub of your toe on the outside of the shoe. And it's like, I'm like, I need a wider shoe. Just get me a wide. So well done, Bart. Well done, sir. That was
called the Euro step.
You
do this, and then you let a bunch of Somalis in, and then they control your government now. And then you maybe lay it up. All right. I'm in the dark.
Yeah.
So
I'm
gonna go watch my friend's band play and get drunk.
Yeah, do that. I am gonna fucking shut everything down as fast as I can and run upstairs. It is currently 36 degrees in this room. Still see my breath. My heater was on low. I found out the high setting, and it warmed up 2 degrees in here since then.
At least you have electric.
For now.
Knock
on wood. Yeah. So,
Bart, we're going to Hanger.
Good food there.
What'd you say?
I said good food there.
I thought you said the N-word with a G-E-R.
I did not.
That's what I heard.
I said the Hanger. Good food there.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah. That's the place you took me for lunch, right? Where Ortez came and Patty showed up. You, me, Zach, Miles.
No, that was
the airport.
Yeah, airport.
What's the difference? The Hanger's not at the airport?
The Hanger is a bar that I almost bought. We went there and we had drinks. We did have drinks there. Remember,
is that the place they had upstairs?
Yeah.
Barely only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Bart.
Okay,
We're
folks,
doing Bunker Hill tomorrow, I think. Nothing else to do. All right,
Go upstairs and
I was
wrap
out of this.
myself in a snuggie.
Ideally, I have power tomorrow, and
Maybe.
Still
I
got
don't know.
this.
I think I got something to do.
Still got
Yeah.
this. I got nice. That's good. You want to see this? This is how I eat people
The only
out.
time I want to see that is it fucking through my scope. I didn't say it. Fuck off, Waylon. Everybody's tuning in as we're leaving now because
I
Chris is fucking
I have no
got no power in his house.
I'm
So
literally I'm operating off of a flashlight.
later, Bart.
Ooh, this is good.
Put it under your chin. Like a fucking horror story. Okay, yep. Don't do that. No more. Nope, we're good. We don't need it. Nope.
This is the game we play.
You look like fucking Batman right now, like the gay version. Oh, there's Max. Max comes out of the dark.
I'm Fat Man.
You're Fat Man. Is right.
Wait 1 second.
You ready?
So
Hello.
you look like a fucking pumpkin.
Oh, hey, 3 people.
Where are you, Joker?
Okay, you're gay.
I gave Heath Ledger all those painkillers. LOL.
I love that Max just laughs at a reference he doesn't know about. Look at him. Look at you two.
He said it's a joke. I laughed.
You should.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
Ready?
sorry you got your dad's DNA.
Sometimes when I try to fart, I shit my pants.
Max, you poop your pants lately?
No.
You got any sharts in there? No.
Going to do confession? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, confession. One time,
At band camp.
I threw a bowling ball out of a car and it killed an old lady. Confession.
Jesus Christ. This is worse than Oak Island.
Confession.
That's you, boy.
All right, we're out of here.
Bye.
I love you.